Okay, so I'll be sharing with you today how I would make my perfect cup of tea. And before you can even start that, you need to decide what mug you'll be using. So, of course, if you're staying at home, then you would use a ceramic mug. But then, if you are going somewhere, you would use a travel mug. But even then, if you're not staying at home, then you have more options. Like, do you want one with a handle? Is that important to you? Um, if so, then I would use the one with the handle. But since we're staying in the dorm, then we won't be needing that one. So, of course, you use this tall one, or you could use a tiny one. If you want a more like artistic handmade flair, there's that one. But of course, you don't want to use one that's already been used. Goes without saying. So let's get into it. Now that we've selected our mug, I think I'm gonna go with this one. That's fun. I'll use that one. And so now that we've chosen our mug, let's get this little guy out here again. We have to choose our tea, and actually there are a lot of different types of tea. They're just in bag tea alone. You can have black tea or maybe an herbal, and I don't like green tea, so I don't have one to show you. And there's also white tea, which I've had it before. It's good. Usually it's like a milky oolong or something like that. But I usually keep a variety of bag teas just in case like some of my friends might want a different kind that I might not usually have in this place. Or something like that. And chai later, we're going to get into that specifically. But yeah, just like a lot of different things that if my friends would want to try something different and I don't have a lot of, but there's some variety there. So it's always good to have a lot of variety on hand. But that's just bag tea. Now we're getting into the serious stuff. Okay, so if we're getting into the big stuff here, I just want to show you a quick distinction. So this is vanilla spiced chai from Hawaii. My parents brought that back from their honeymoon. They went on their honeymoon. Like they've been together, they've been married, but they never went on a honeymoon until this past summer, so they brought me that tea back. But this is powdered chai, which if I can just open that up, I will show you what it looks like. Probably I've had it open before, but you can see the inside. It just kind of looks like sand almost. And then, of course, if you have bag chai, it's just going to be in the bag. Okay, so I think I have it narrowed down to these two teas, and I want to distinguish between bag tea and loose leaf. So these are two types of loose leaf, and you can really see it well in this bag of tea. I got this tea when I was in Estonia last year, and if you could see, it's just like a lot of loose herbs and flowers that make it the tea that it is. And so if you want loose leaf tea, if you don't want the drugs just swirling around in your mug, then you need one of these bad boys. It is a tea diffuser. They come in a lot of different shapes, but I like this one that it's hinged and it kind of stays closed by itself pretty well. And so this tea is really good. You can see like it's a green tea, it has lots of herbs and flowers in it. And just to show you the difference of what a different one might look like, this is Lapsang tea. It was grown in the U.S., which is cool. And if I open this up, then I can show you what it looks like on the inside. So that's kind of what it looks like. You can see there. Just kind of like a black powder. It looks like pearls almost. It smells really good. And so this is a black tea and this is a herbal tea. So I think since it's later at night, I'm going to go with the herbal tea. It'll relax me. So there are a lot of things that you can add to your tea to sweeten it or add a different flavor. I don't usually. If I do add anything, it's usually this honey from one of my cousin's beehives. It's a rich, pretty amber color. It's really flavorful and nice for dark teas that are already pretty earthy and need a little sweetening. You can actually get dehydrated honey, which is what this is. So if I can just put this down here, you kind of see it already, but just open this. It hasn't been open for a while. And show you that's kind of what it looks like little sugar honey crystals. So that's what dehydrated honey looks like. And of course you can add regular sugar, and actually one of my friends uses coffee creamer in her tea. That's like the English way. The Brits traditionally use cream and sugar, but personally I don't. I like to let the tea sort of speak for itself, but of course it's all personal preference. And of course you need something to heat up your water with, and I have this electric kettle. It's not as cool as one that whistles, but it'll do the trick. So all we have to do now is push the button and just wait. Okay, so my tea has been brewing for several minutes now. If you can see, since it's a colorful mug, you probably can't see the color. Well, maybe a little. And because this is a lighter herbal tea, I think I'll probably just leave the distiller in here for as long as I drink it. I usually drink my tea pretty fast, but if it's a black tea, I still probably leave it in there most of the time. One of my friends when I was studying abroad said the more tea tastes like dirt, the more she likes it, and I decided that, that's pretty accurate for me too. But now we can sit back and drink our tea and, just relax. So thank you for watching.